We left West Palm and jumped out into the Gulf Stream, which is the yellow-green ribbon you see here, heading due north to Charleston. This is the weather forecast for the next few days, with purple being the slowest, blue, green, yellow, orange going faster.
Jerry got too sick down here cutting vegetables, so he's on watch upstairs while I slice and dice his meal, which I don't even know what the meal is. Ginger miso soba soup.
Everybody had to give a present that is
Yummy, quite tasty.
this was the meal present I got with the ingredients and the rest.
Right, just settled in for our first night on our crossing, first night of 2. I'm staying up here all night, and everybody else is doing 2-hour shifts. We've covered just over 100 nautical miles in about 13 hours, so we're doing really well. We're back up to about 825 knots per hour. I just checked the weather using our satellite system, and the wind should start to fill in behind us, but really isn't going to be enough to sail by until sometime tomorrow morning. So we'll just motor through the night and we'll reevaluate that in the morning. While we were underway, this island packet hailed us on VHF and offered to send us a picture, and so we gave them our cell number and exchanged these shots with each other when we reached Charleston. Little birds seem to find us everywhere.
What's going on is the doldrums, which doesn't allow us to do anything but drift. And drift we are.
We're doing 4 knots, following the Gulf Stream here. There's Charleston. That is untouched, guys. I'm not going to touch the color of this water. That is just the way it is. Gorgeous. It is Wednesday evening. We are out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean off the Florida coast, 100 miles from Charleston. We left Palm Beach yesterday morning, and we spent 6 hours this afternoon just with the sails down, just drifting along at 4 knots in the whatever Gulf Stream. The sails up. We've got about 6 knots of wind. We're still in the Gulf Stream. We're making about 7 to 8 knots. We are on a close reach. Sails are pretty happy. I don't want to get into the Charleston Channel before light so we can see where we're going, because I've never been there before. But look at this sea. It's super. Just some little rollies like this. Golden hour, we get everybody's best light. Alright, see what? Maybe the green flash as soon as it goes below the horizon. 5 minutes. I don't know. Yes, there. See it?
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my God!
I need to get a picture of that. Oh, you weren't filming at the end?
Focus!
No,
What are you guys even talking about?
Everyone always talks about the green flash that you might be able to see just after the sun sets on the horizon. And in this case, we saw it. It's tiny. It's hard to see, harder to see in video than with the naked eye, but it's there. Good morning. This is Thursday morning, the 8th.
Yep.
It's the 8th of April. And we are just wrapping up a 48-hour crossing. We've got 4 or 5 hours to go before we're docked in Charleston. And we've had as much as 13 knots, 14 knots of wind. We're back down to 8 or so, doing around 5 knots. Very flat. There's been no heeling over. The sails haven't been flapping because the wind's been either right 90 degrees on our beam or slightly behind us, and that just makes for much more pleasant sailing. We've got hot showers planned ashore because we don't have hot water on board right now. Just get over our big long 2-day crossing.
We eat pretty well on passage.
Talking about my bad as I get ever madder. You threw it away, and now you're looking back, wishing that we got buried. No one can say, only time.
To our ride visitors, I want you to see Fort Sumter, the birthplace of the Civil War. The newly established Confederacy chose to fire on this U.S. fort in the harbor of Charleston, South Carolina. I don't think anyone was actually hurt in this big battle, but I'm not 100% certain.
Feel the way I feel when somebody calls you out. Are you sleeping with someone new? Someone new,
We spent the day washing ourselves, our clothes, and the boat, and restocking with diesel, ice, and water, and then walked across town for a lovely dinner in Charleston.